Today, we're going to be learning about music in Korea. And I'm so excited to have you here with me today. Let's get started. Today, we will learn about life and music in Korea. By the end of this lesson, you're going to learn a Korean folk song. And our essential question, what did you find most interesting today? Where is Korea? Do any of you already know? Maybe there's some of you who do. Okay, let's look on our map here. Korea is all the way on the other side of the world, right next to Japan and right next to China. Here we can see our map of Korea and all the special things that Korea has to offer. If you want to look closer at this map, you can do so on your Nearpod lesson. The traditional Korean style dress for special occasions is called a hanbok. Can you say hanbok with me? Hanbok. Very good. And that's what I'm wearing today. This was a very special gift from some very special family members in Korea. So here you can see the guy, and he has a very special outfit as well. Here you can see some Korean children in their hanbok and traditional dress in a special event. Isn't that beautiful? Here you can see a woman and a man in their traditional style hanbok dress. Here you can see what the man might look like. His is not quite as fancy as the ladies. Here are some of the things that people might eat in South Korea. So we can see there's some fish. We have a teapot. We have some rice. We have a salty type pancake with green onions, which is my personal favorite. And we also have some things that you might not recognize. Like there's a lot of different kinds of salads, and there are some pickled roots and vegetables, which are really good for your health. Here are two of my favorite dishes in Korean style cuisine. So here we have a bowl of rice, and of course you can't forget the egg on top. And it has some beef and some spicy vegetable, and here's some broccoli maybe, and carrots, and some spicy red sauce. And here we have a very special dish, especially when you're maybe not feeling well. This is, they take a whole chicken and put it in a clay pot and boil it in water with some ginger and garlic and chilies and onion, and it tastes very good. Here are some things that the students might wear to school. In Asia, students oftentimes wear a very special uniform that only matches to their school, and they're required to wear it every day in school, and even if they come home outside of school, they often wear it. And they have a winter outfit or uniform, and they have a summer outfit or uniform, and this is the summer one. So now I'm going to teach you this Korean song, 잠자리 콩콩, which is about catching a dragonfly. And back in time, children didn't have electronics or video games. they had nature to play with. And so they would play outside and they would catch bugs. And you might go, ew, or maybe there's no bugs here that would be safe or friendly to play with, but in that time, that's all that there was. So they oftentimes would play with the bugs and they would sing a song to go with it. And we're gonna learn that song today. So, jamjari kongkong. Jamjari means dragonfly. Kongkong means to freeze or stop in place. And children would sing this while chasing the dragonflies. And they would hope that by singing it, the dragonfly would somehow understand them and listen to them. Here is the title of our song. That is the name. We have our quarter notes. Can you count how many quarter notes there are in this song? There are 5. Well, 6, if you count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many treble clefs are there? Can you count them? 1, 2. How many single, that means by themselves, how many single eighth notes are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Can you count the new rhythm that we have? The dotted 8th and 16th note rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about the bar lines? We've been over this a couple times, so you should be able to find them. Right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need a certain number of beats in each measure. And the bar lines tell us where the measure begins and the measure ends. And of course, no song would be a song complete without the double bar line. So that's this at the end. How many double bar lines are there in one song? Okay, so the notes we're going to learn about today are the quarter note, the 8th note, and the 16th note. Let's look at the note values. So remember, we've been over this many times now, a whole pizza is going to be 1 beat. And I use the pizza not because I love pizzas, but because it helps us understand a little bit how to think about beats in our mind. And pizza just is good to think about, right? And a single 8th note, it only gets half of the pizza or beat. So we're only getting half if we have an 8th note. Let's take this a step further. If we have an 8th note that only gets half of the pizza, what if we cut this in half again? You guessed it, that's going to be our 16th note. And the 16th note only gets 1/4 of the pizza. So let's practice these note values. We're going to clap on our quarter note. We're going to head tap on our 8th note. And we're going to knee pat on our 16th note. And we're going to do 4 beats total of each. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So let's try this new rhythm. Listen and repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Does this measure sound the same or different as this one? Let's try them both together. Listen and repeat. Listen first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Was it the same or different? Let's try measure 3. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now you try. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Very good. Let's try the last measure of the song. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now you try. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now let's put these 2 measures together. Measure 3 and measure 4. Listen. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Were they the same or different? They were also the same. So these 2 measures are the same, and these 2 measures are the same. When you find things that are the same, it makes things easier to learn, whether it be in math or reading or English or social studies. When you find patterns, it makes it easier to remember. Let's try the whole song. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now let's try it together. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Great job. Let's try the first measure. Mi, la, sol, mi. Can you sing that with me? Mi, la, sol, mi. Okay, now let's try the next one. Listen. Mi, la, sol, mi. Now you sing it with me. Mi, la, sol, mi. Are they the same or different? They're the same, so it's going to be easy to sing them together. Let's try them. Ready, go. Mi, la, sol, mi. Mi, la, sol, mi. All right, good job. That's the first 2 measures. Let's try the next 2. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. Try it with me. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. Very good. Let's try the next one. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. Now you try. La, sol, mi, that's the entire song. Let's try the measure 3 and 4 together. Ready, go. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. Great job. Let's sing the whole song together. Ready, go. Mi, la, sol, mi. Mi, la, sol, mi. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. La, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi. Jamjari, kong, kong. Dragonfly, freeze. Komjari, kong, kong. Dragonfly, freeze. Iriwara, kong, kong. Come here. Jorigara, kong, kong. Go away. So repeat after me. Jamjari, jamjari. Kong, 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 kong. Komjari, komjari, kong, 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 kong. Now, some of you might have dogs, and this might be a silly illustration, but there is a dog toy. The company is named Kong. So that is how we say it, Kong. Iriwara, iriwara, kong, 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 kong. Jorigara, jorigara, kong, 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 kong. Now, I apologize to any of you who have Korean family members that can probably pronounce this much better than I can. Please forgive me about that, and you are welcome to send me an email and correct my Korean. What is this saying? So, kong, 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 kong. So when you find the things that are the same, it makes it a lot easier to learn. And you can apply this to all of your subjects. Jamjari, jamjari. Komjari, komjari. Iriwara, iriwara. Jorigara, jorigara. So let's try putting our lyrics together with our rhythm, together with our melody. Jamjari, kong, kong. Komjari, kong, kong. Can you try that with me? Jamjari, kong, kong. Komjari, kong, kong. Very good. Iriwara, kong, kong. Try that with me. Iriwara, kong, kong. Listen. Jorigara, kong, kong. Try it. Jorigara, kong, kong. Very good. Let's put together with the motions. So here are our motions with the song. Jamjari, kong, kong. You fly in place and you freeze. Komjari, kong, kong. You repeat. So you're flying in place and you freeze. Jamjari, kong, kong. Komjari, kong, kong. Iriwara, kong, kong. So step forward 2 times. So we go. Iriwara, kong, kong, freeze. Jorigara, take 2 steps back. Jorigara, and freeze. So we have Janjari Kong Kong, Komjari Kong Kong, Iriwara Kong Kong, Jori Gara Kong Kong. Let's sing it with our song. Janjari Kong Kong, Komjari Kong Kong, Iriwara Kong Kong, Jori Gara Kong Kong. So today, folks, we learned about the life and music in Korea, didn't we? We sang a Korean folk song and played a game. And what did you find most interesting that we did today? I would love to hear it. Until the next time.